Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and we are back with more Daredevil Born Again. And the finale, actually, for season 2. You know, I am not sure how this is gonna end. I don't know if this is supposed to be going into the next season, and then if that whole season is gonna be about finishing that up, or if he were to continue to the next season, it would be like the first couple episodes and then that's done, or the first episode. But I feel like if he's not gonna be all of next season, they'd have to end his arc here in this season finale. I would have to assume. Karen went to trial. Matt showed up as Matt Murdock. Um, revealing that he's alive and putting himself in the public eye for Fisk and his cronies to try to take him out, which they did try to do. Matt got shot in the leg, and so he's wounded and he's crippled a little bit. Not sure how fast his meditation can heal that, because he's struggling a little bit. Jessica's here, so Jessica can help us out a little. Hopefully, her powers will not kick out too often, because that would suck. Maybe Luke and Danny can show up. That would be an interesting pull-in for them. I mean, what's it? Mr. Charles was one. He's trying to screw over Fisk now, so maybe he's connected to Luke, so maybe he can reach out. I said maybe a lot, but perhaps he can reach out to Luke and like, hey, they need you here for now. This is your job to do this. And then maybe Luke pulls Danny in. I don't know. I have no idea. Bullseye's out in the wind. I don't know if he's gonna come back for the finale. If that's it for him. We didn't get much else of White Tiger. Her friend, I'm assuming, is dead, which is very sad because he was just a kid, and that really is just bullshit. But these guys are assholes, so not super surprising that they would do that. And yeah, I mean, Fisk was beaten up. I'm assuming he's gonna use that in the press, like Daredevil, the vigilante, tried to silence me or something like that. I don't know. This whole thing is gonna be chaos, and I'm just not sure where we're gonna go. Is this like a flashback, or is this a weird dream thing? Like hopes for, or what's going on here? This is where they first had their date. That started off awkward. No, it wasn't here that it was awkward.
This shit has gotten so far out of hand. Can you stop him?
Not alone.
Well, that was kind of the idea.
I don't think he's gonna kill Karen. At least not until he gets me in his sights. Which is exactly where I need to be.
Ms. Page continues to unravel. In our interview last night, she demonstrated hostility, duplicity.
Objection. It's prejudicial. Sidesteps any objective diagnosis with conjecture.
Mr. Hochberg, you know better. Mr. Murdoch.
Dr. Glenn, did you strike Miss Page during your evaluation last night?
Objection.
Absolutely not.
Sustained.
No further questions.
In your professional opinion, would my client qualify as a vigilante if she never cultivated an alter ego or wore a mask?
Sure.
Oh,
She didn't need a mask. She hid behind daredevils.
In the same way that you're hiding behind the Fisk administration.
Oh!
Objection.
Sustained.
show, bro.
Thank you. No further questions.
The court is recessed for lunch. When we return, the defense can call its first witness.
Kirsten's like, motherfucker, you got this. Okay, so good. We still got Bullseye. What's he here for? Was this part of Matt's plan? Or is this Dex just being Dex? Wait. Hello? Are they doing this to... That's not Dex, is it?
The defense calls Mayor
Okay.
Wilson Fisk.
Oh! This... Okay. Bold move, Matt. Yeah, yeah, they did when I was a boy. You know they freaking hurt people. Okay, got it. Not the real bullseye. Not a bad shot. Oh! He didn't kill him. I don't think he killed the other guy. Seems like he hit him with like the butt of the... Okay, never mind, he did.
Mr. Mayor,
Oh, the stick's coming out.
as harsh as they may be, did not prevent a criminal from taking a shot at you and ultimately murdering your wife. An assassin, actually, who I believe was once in your employ.
Objection. This is contemptible, even for Councilor Murdoch.
Sustained, this kitchen sink approach is getting tedious.
Your Honor, there's a point to all this. Please remember what my colleague asked at the beginning of this trial. What is a vigilante? What is a criminal? Please.
Damn. It's like, Your Honor, shut the fuck up.
Mr. Mayor, did Daredevil sink the Northern Star?
The evidence says yes.
No, it doesn't. The evidence does not suggest that. The only thing that's been presented is testimony from Officer Powell, who is in your employ, who takes his orders from you. It is the allegation of the district attorney, who, guess what, is in your employ, takes his orders from you.
Objection!
Overruled.
Oh!
Your Honor,
Ooh!
at this point, I would like to
Fuck
introduce
you.
evidence regarding the Northern Star video testimony from the ship's first mate, Christophe Sava.
Objection. Video testimony?
Overruled.
Mr. Sava was duly deposed by Ms. McDuffie before he disappeared. Considering the flexible standards of this court, such evidence should be admissible.
Mr. Christ, this is turning into a circus.
Mr. Hotburn.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
think we've been under the big top for a while now. I'd like to see counselors in chambers.
Mr. Sava's testimony is substantial and relevant in and of itself.
We were under orders to sink the ship if it was ever boarded.
Why was that?
Because the Northern Star was carrying weapons, military grade, very illegal.
And who was the one who ordered you to scuttle the ship?
Achilles called him Βασιλιάς του Εγκλήματος, the kingpin. But we knew it was the mayor, Wilson Fisk.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the witness we just heard from is not in court. As such, his testimony remains immaterial.
What's wrong with her?
Corroborated by someone
I wonder if you knew about this or not.
on the Northern Star.
And that is exactly what I intend to do, Your Honor.
Then please, by all means, do so.
Shit.
Mr. Mayor, through evidence, testimony, and your own statements,
Fuck.
we determined that Daredevil was on the Northern Star.
And he's now doing it. Fuck, so he is...
So, if only we could ask him what he witnessed that night. Is it safe to say you don't really like Daredevil?
Safe to say, yes.
What if the people of New York disagree with you, sir? What if the public actually think that Daredevil is a hero? I mean, I guess it depends on how you define a hero. Take me, for example. I took a bullet for you, didn't I? Would that make me a hero?
Oh! Oh! Hello, Governor! Hey, dipshit. Not you. Jessica, obviously I'm talking about Powell. You're awesome.
Mr. Fisk, did you or did you not orchestrate the sale of military-grade weapons through the official use of your office and then order the Northern Star to be scuttled when your plan was exposed?
Do not answer that.
Why not answer?
Do not answer it.
Answer it, sir!
I will answer it!
Your video proves no wrongdoing by the mayor. It's all hearsay.
Correct, but we've established there was another witness on that boat, haven't we? A witness who, in fact, is in this courtroom today. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
Shit.
You and I both know who Daredevil is. He's the man who knows exactly what happened on the Northern Star. He knows exactly what happened in my apartment.
Oh,
and
shit.
He knows exactly who the real criminal in this courtroom is. Isn't that right?
Is someone gonna stop this, or... Matt? Hold on.
I'm not. I am Daredevil.
What? Objection. Objection.
Order!
Your Honor, this is
Order!
insane.
Order! Order!
Are you honestly going to tell this court that Daredevil is a blind?
Oh my god. Yeah, beat your ass up on one occasion, buddy.
Smuggled weapons into the city on the orders from Mayor Fisk. I was there and can testify to this. Fisk smuggling is a criminal act. Arming the task force with smuggled weapons is a criminal act. Enough evidence has been provided to charge Fisk with these crimes. But first, I'm not finished. Overruled. Your Honor, this court was formed to adjudicate the Safer Streets Initiative, an initiative created by this man, Mayor Fisk, in furtherance of his criminal agenda. Which means this court has neither the ability nor the mandate to decide justice.
What's up, Heather? Kirsten.
Daredevil or not, Mr. Murdoch is right. In light of the evidence, the corroborated testimony of Miss Page's crimes, if they even are crimes, cannot be judged by this court.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move for dismissal.
Granted, this case is dismissed with prejudice. Miss Page, you're free to go. Mr. Murdoch, please remain in the courthouse.
Yeah, that's fair. Fuck.
Where are you going, Daredevil? You going to hide?
Accept defeat gracefully, old man.
Matthew Murdoch, Daredevil.
Defeat. You've only weakened yourself. However, you lost the city.
I've lost nothing.
Murdoch's coming out. Prepare the shot. Repeat. Prepare to take the shot.
Sorry, pal. Wrong bullseye.
Sir, it's a trap. No, wait. You don't want to do that.
Get the mayor out of here and don't let Murdoch leave the building.
Sorry, pal. Wrong bullseye. It's called "fuck you, pal. You piece of shit, pal. You gotta die." He just walks away.
Task force will not at this point. He just wants to tear it all down.
I'm calling in the National Guard. Wait, there's more.
New York is in a state of emergency. Following today's miscarriage of justice, we were once again attacked by a vigilante. My aide has been wounded. Right now, we are under siege. As we speak, our enemies are assembling. Masked, hidden, and they're coming for all of us.
Damn it.
I will stand and fight. Will you?
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, what?
Are under siege. Fight me.
Alright, come on, baby.
The mayor's right. We are under siege
Oh, she's unmasking too. Oh, shit.
by the task force. By the people who kill our family, our friends, and lock us up. It's our city, not his. It's time to take it back.
Oh, shit. Christ. Baby. Holy crap. God. Got some goosebumps here and I'm shaking a little bit.
He's picking sides.
Oh, yes, Brett. All our good. Oh, these pieces of shit. Brett. Now, Brett, you're sanctioned, so you kill Powell. You legally are allowed to in this situation. This is our city, goddammit. Fuck you. Oh, the music. Oh my god. Yeah, they're fighting, but in a different way.
Tell him about Hector Ayala.
Hector Ayala was a fucking cop killer. You told me Ayala pushed him off the platform. I told you to shoot that guy. He's one of ours. He's not one of ours. He's one of them. What the fuck happened to you? You lose your balls in that fire too? I gave you a direct fucking order. No. Fine, you won't do it, I will.
Thank you. God.
Get him out of here.
Fucking psychopath. Still not Right? Ugh.
Get out of here.
Thank you. I mean, still don't like you, but
Don't you ever touch me.
well, okay. Well, hold on. We can't do that because that would look bad on us. No, take him down from the office. You know, we from seat of power. Yes. Yeah, let's get the kill him. I mean, not kill him. You. Sorry, I got excited. Take him out. Knock him out. Stop them. Don't die, Sheila.
Citizenship go into exile, and the AG promises not to prosecute.
I won't leave this.
Speak to him. This is the best offer you were going to get.
Open that door.
They're alive with the deal. The deal!
Open it. Open that door.
Oh my god! I was a kid. It looked like, dude. Jesus Christ, Fisk. Oh my Christ. Oh, that looks sick. Okay. Chica. Ooh. Jesus, he's like a freaking horror villain. Brave guy, but Jesus. Oh, I freaking love the way they're doing that. Because I hate that they did that had to happen for everybody, but that shot was sick. Hell yeah, Karen. Please don't get killed by Fisk. Oh, dude. Daredevil's army. Let's go, baby. Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Yeah? How do you figure? It's a pretty good mask, actually.
I have done everything for you. I've given you my heart and my soul. I fought for you, and I stand here now, and I still fight.
No. Shit.
And I just wanted a better New York.
You was gonna say, Matt, go up there, man. Oh my god.
Stay down, Fisk. No, stay down. No.
Listen, it's over. It's over for both of us. I believe you love this city same as me. We have the opportunity to get at peace, even if we have none. That's grace. Please. I accept.
I'm really nervous.
You understand if I don't shake your hand.
Yes. I understand.
Did he actually accept? That was it? Oh, God. So stressed. Jesus Christ.
This normal life thing is no more running, no more being hunted, no more.
It's gonna be hard.
It's really hard.
It's so hard.
Why is it so hard?
Because we're really
What does that say about
my
us?
God.
Oh. They're coming to arrest him.
I thought we'd have more time.
Matthew Murdoch,
Yes, sir.
you're under arrest for assault, attempted murder, and innocent long list.
Daredevil's crimes.
Waive the rights.
Waive the advisement, not the rights. I used to be a lawyer. I love you.
I love you too.
He did not want to arrest him too. He's like, long list, man. I'm sorry. This is Jesus, man. He is jacked though. I'm like, dude can't hide that under that shirt, dude. He's big. Charlie Cox got like watching back season 1. He's relatively built in that, but he is huge in here. But man, this is like this is how I'm coping, okay? Otherwise I'd probably be tearing up quite a bit. After all this and they don't really get she's back at her. Luke? Yo! Why don't we get to see his face? Come on, bruh. Daddy, yep. That's her dad. Huh.
Oh, I missed you so much.
You did good, baby. Is that
You should have this. Welcome to the Bolton.
Ben's card set? And what's the word I'm looking for? Pinups? Not pinups.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Work was different over there.
And you're done.
Yeah.
Huh.
Heard you found someone else.
Mr. Robertson,
Is it Danny or
I just wanted to congratulate you on becoming
Or
a
Bullseye.
lawyer. Welcome to the club.
Yep, Dex. Okay. Huh. I wonder if we're gonna get more of him. And you gonna do this as a job. Is she gonna put it on? I don't know, this kind of reminds me of Twice, for those that watch My Hero. Is it calming her down? Oh my god. That's freaky. What's up, asshole? Glad to know you guys are all here. At least the other guy seems okay. Oh my god, don't tell me. Is he smiling? Oh my god. That was such an insane finale. Oh my god. Oh, look, I liked last season's finale, but this blew that completely out of the water. Oh my god. This is gonna be so hard to edit down. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell is next season gonna be, dude? Oh my god. This was wild. Oh my, there was not a moment that I wasn't stressed out this fucking episode. Jesus. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed last season's finale, guys. But bruh, this blew that completely out of the water. Like, holy hell, man. God, it's like it was so good, but just also bittersweet, like so sad. And the like the not palpitations, but like my chest, my heart was like pumping whenever like Matt was like heavily hinting at. I was like, hey, I can reveal who I am. I'm totally down for that. If it's gonna put you away and save, keep the city safe, I'm gonna do it. God, then that was so sad. Like they're having a quiet moment together, Karen and Matt, and then he hears the sirens. Like, well, they're coming. They're here. They're on their way. They gave him some time. They could have arrested him right after that, but like they gave him a moment. I feel like because I mean, they weren't like for one, they're not task force. They weren't like very aggressive, overly aggressive with him and like shoving him around. They were very calm, and I could be misreading, but I feel like that cop was not wanting to really arrest him, because of what he's done. Obviously, they obviously didn't agree with Fisk, and I don't know if he was necessarily with the group that was backing Mad Up Daredevil, but regardless, you know he wasn't agreeing that cop, and I'm assuming and any other cop that wasn't arrested, along with Pal and the others, wasn't for Fisk, and so knowing that Daredevil and Matt, that he, unmasked himself to the public to put Fisk away, the cop was, probably had a lot of respect for him and didn't want to arrest him. He's responsible, in a big part responsible for putting Fisk away finally. And after what Fisk did, there's no way. Look, as a finality, there's no way he can't that he can come back from that. He literally killed so many civilians, like just in that scene, like as the mayor doing that. There's no way. They can't brush that under the rug. That's gotta keep him away for good. I think that was probably why. I mean, it still sucked. I feel really bad for the people that they went in there, but I don't know what they're. I thought it was gonna be like a peaceful thing because they had their cameras out, so I thought they can kind of go for like a peaceful sort of rally. But maybe it's because Fisk hit first, and so then they were like trying to defend themselves. Some of them were running, obviously, because good reason, but you know some were trying to fight back. Man, those were some brutal deaths. Christ. He was like full on. He just became like he snapped at that moment. He was like done. Whenever Sheila was like trying to basically convince him to turn himself in, that was it. He's like, well, I have no more support. We never really got back to Buck, so I don't know if he's dead or not. Maybe I missed it. Like she said, he was shivering, so I don't know if he had ended up eyes were closed. I wasn't looking. I can look right now, I guess. Jesus Christ, those deaths were those poor people, man. I'm glad. Look, like I said, whenever we saw the guy like notice, I'm assuming like okay, I guess whenever Powell like first confronted him back in episode 2, I don't remember his name, and I felt bad. Yeah. I don't know if I feel bad, but you know what I mean. I don't know the guy's name that ends up turning on them on the task force. But like whenever Powell was like, "Hey, what are you doing back? You still need to recover." Yada yada. He seemed. One second. I'm trying to make sure this is still. Did this record? I feel like it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Recorded. Got a little panicky there. I'm wondering if he's like he assumed like did he hesitate or something during the fight or what? Did he know that he lied to him? Like, I guess he wasn't like one. I don't know, because he's the one that killed Ayala apparently, or Hector. Ayala is the last name. Yeah, Ayala is his last name. I'm wondering if he knew, like when he told him he had put like, sorry, he apparently didn't tell him the truth. The other cops knew that you know, Hector didn't shove the cop into the train. And I'm assuming that there's a reason he didn't tell that guy the truth, because he knew he wouldn't back them otherwise. Because he's not a psychopath. And then, dude, I'm so glad. Like, he didn't obviously fully redeem himself because of what he did. But you know, he made a good step forward. You know, unlike Heather, who looks like she's going the opposite direction. Um, but oh, that was so satisfying. Him just turning and knocking Pal out. Pal's such a fucking, oh my god, he is a sociopath or a psychopath. He is insane. You know what? Now Matt has full reign to just beat his ass. So, but now Matt's also in prison with a bunch of the people he's likely put away. So, as both lawyer and Daredevil, and now they can all focus on him. Dude, Matt's been unmasked as Daredevil. Oh, there's so much to cover, guys. I mean, yeah, we again started just a little bit more with that cop. Like, we saw him, question Powell's like, dude, what the hell? Why did you kill one of our own? And like that, like just out of nowhere too. Like, yeah, he was not the guy's not crazy. He's not like the others, but he seems to didn't fight. I mean, he knew what he had done, so he didn't fight like being imprisoned. And I think he'll be our ally in prison. He'll be Matt's ally, or somewhat on his side at least. God damn, I hate Pal so much. But yeah, now we see Heather's gonna be wearing the mask, and the shot of that was so good. It's very, oh my god, it does remind me a little bit of Twice. For anybody I don't know if I ever kept this, but for anybody who has seen My Hero, knows the character Twice. How I haven't finished it yet, but at a certain, for the most, when we first know him, like, he needs the mask when after a certain point he'll like start to feel like he's not whole, like he's splitting. And it kind of like grounds him, keeps him contained. And it kind of seems sort of that's just what that kind of reminded me of was Heather when she was putting the mask on. Like she seemed having a breakdown. I'm assuming of the realization of, Matt and Daredevil are the same person. And the thing with what was it? Was it Kristen? I think that had said, man, I don't forget. Is it Kristen or Kirsten? Kirsten. Okay, sorry. Where it was Kirsten was asking, she the one asked her about like, what about, I forgot the word for it, but basically calling out Heather, I believe is what she was saying when she was talking about like what masks hide. So I'm wondering if Heather took that and was like, maybe this will help me get control back. And when she put the mask on, she saw just herself in the mirror, at peace. And maybe not at peace, but in control. And content. And possibly worse. I think she's snapping. I think that like the betrayal of finding out Matt is Daredevil. Dude, that as kind of somewhat devastated as I am that he had to reveal himself, the way that happened was so sick, dude. I was like, he's got to do something to like obviously show them that he's Daredevil. So awesome. Where he just like folds up his staff and just chunks it and does the ricochet and catches it, and like, dude, hell yeah. Freaking whatever that asshole's name. I always forget his name. I don't really care. The other lawyer guy. Asswipe. Jesus. Kick your ass. Anyway, oh my god, he's such a creep. Good lord. I don't like Heather, but that was good. I like that. When she it's like karate chopped his neck, basically. Throat chopped him. But yeah. There's so much. There's so much. Kirsten found out Matt was Daredevil. She handled it pretty well. I'm glad obviously they were in a situation, so it's not really a moment to just like be like, how could you not tell me? You betrayed me. I don't think she would have had that moment regardless. I don't think. But there was just no time for that, and at the moment we were just like, be careful. And then probably like after realizing it, like all the pieces fit together, and just like, it makes sense. But yeah, and then seeing also going back throughout to the fighting in the hallway scene, seeing Angela, White Tiger, kind of get in action a bit, like seeing a glimpse of that. That was so cool, so good. I mean, I'm still look. It powers her up. Yes, it gives her immense strength, agility. Um, it's really cool. She's still a kid. Still makes me nervous. Her aunt's already lost her husband. I don't think she wants to be worrying about her niece, you know? And the fact that, her husband was outed as the White Tiger, to see a younger person, I could be anybody, sure, but people would probably assume, oh, wait, are you Hector Ayala's niece? Like, it's just risky, and putting your aunt in danger now that because people know about the White Tiger. It's just a lot. And maybe she's gonna put it down now that the whole Fisk situation is taken care of. Maybe she's not gonna take up the mantle for until later if she does. And we got to see. Sorry, another jump. We got to see Luke. That was cool. I didn't know we were gonna see him. I was hoping we would see them. I was hoping that they would show up, like for the fight. I do like it wasn't necessarily ended in a fight. Like it ended with Fisk killing a few people and then them like beating him down. But in the end, it was like, we're done. Match like you and I were both done. This is it for us. We're at the end of our lines. You give yourself up, and effectively it's the same for me. And he was put on the island where he and Vanessa stayed. Where they stayed. I don't know what's keeping them there. I guess there's like no vehicles coming in, no ships or planes or helicopters, I guess. But yeah, that has to be it. The way there was just so many bridges burned by Fisk in that regard, in this episode. That has to be it for him. Like there's no way he can come back from that. There's no. I mean, things. Look, the world's bad. People can be excused for a lot of things. So it would seem weird in the show. It would seem completely outlandish, but unfortunately there are things. Now, straight up murder, not that bad, I don't think. I could be very wrong and just completely out of the loop. Very much possible. But yeah, that's gotta be it for him. And so I'm assuming like a lot of the next season is going to be dealing with, because we're going to have a Daredevil, because we are having a season 3, but Matt's going to be in prison. So he's likely can't, I don't know how many episodes, I have no idea how many episodes he'll even be in prison. Like, will there be a way that they can like get him out? Because when he's out, he's just going to be, like Iron Man and other heroes are just like, yeah, I'm Matt Murdock, I'm also Daredevil. And that could be a thing, maybe. I mean, I'm wondering what that would do for like the laws, like if there are any new laws that would have to be implemented, like because of Matt can hear your heartbeat when you're lying. That could be they could see that and like want to put like a clamp on that, like that's an invasion of privacy. That could be something that's something that could be taken, that can be limited legally. I would assume, especially with the Sokovia Accords. I don't remember. Are those done? I don't recall. Like, they're arresting Matt, but they also are arresting him for like attempted murder and assault. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's just the murder. And he said that the guy said that there are like countless other reasonings or other what is it? Other I can't think of the word for it, but other reasons as to why he's being arrested. So I'm assuming the Sokovia Accords is still active. One, like I said earlier, we got to see Luke, and Luke's back with Jessica. So that is their daughter, Jessica and his. So they're together. So I again never finished season 2, and I know that they didn't show them get together in this at the very least. I know that much. But I was kind of like worried or hopeful that he and oh no. Shoot. Oh no. Rosario Dawson's character's name. What is wrong with me? Claire. That's it. Claire. I was kind of hoping they would get back together because they were a cute couple. But yeah, he had some issues at that time. But anyway, but I also did like them together too, Jessica and Luke. So, but they are also anyway. Another point I was necessarily getting at. Now we saw Charles, or that Dex is with Charles. He's gonna be working with him. He's more up for it. I wonder what Luke had to do if we're gonna get into that into like whatever he's coming back in as. I don't know what show. I haven't like looked up too much as to what that. I kind of want like to be surprised as to what happens and what's coming. I might react to some trailers if something comes out. I'm just kind of unsure about it because they like to spoil things that would be really cool to see in the show. But yeah, Dex is now there, so I'm wondering if we're gonna get some kind of spinoff with Dex. That'd be interesting. Or just like have him show up in other spots here and there, or maybe there'll be a movie that includes him. I don't know. That would be interesting. Dude, this is gonna be so hard to edit down. uh, it was very man. That had to be rough for her. As I don't quite care because again, she's kind of up her own ass right now, Heather. But like when Matt spoke up, like was questioning her, like and how he came at her, that probably didn't do well for her mental state. And him finding out that she beat Karen. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this? And then she's trying to lie about it. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Gotta say, never. So I was kind of right. I don't know if he had intended to do so. About I'm asking himself last episode already. Like he was already planning for that, but he done did it. He done did it, and yeah, Matt's now in prison with the other task force people, or with task force agents. Fisk is put away, or he's secluded somewhere on an island now. Matt and Karen had their last date, where they had their first date. Oh man, that was awesome. And Matt's basically like, I don't know if they showed it, I don't recall now. He was just there. They're not showing it, but like now Matt, it's like whereas Fisk was at the end of season 1, staring at the wall. Matt can't see it, obviously, but it's like, kind of mirroring that in a way. Like he's put away and staring at the wall that Fisk stared at. Obviously not the exact same wall, but you know what I mean. Symbolically, staring at the same wall. But yeah, man, I don't know how we're going about next season on who all. I mean, I'd have to imagine that Deborah Wall's got to come back. There's no way she's not gonna be coming back. Come on. BB has to show up, and we got Ellison, right? That's his name. It was good to have him back. I think it's the first time we've seen him, right? I don't think we'd seen him since season 3 of Daredevil. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just good to have him back. Good to see him and him being able to like pass the torch basically to Ben's niece. Oh man, that was so cool. But yeah, again, I have no idea what we're supposed to be coming into next season. Like I don't know what kind of villain we're supposed to be dealing with. I don't know a whole lot of Daredevil villains. I knew Fisk. I know he's tangled with Chameleon before. Spider-Man, but we had that in No Way. Was it? Is it No Way Home? Anyway, the one where Matt shows up in Spider-Man. Granted, Matt doesn't remember that because he doesn't remember Peter Parker, but I wonder if he remembers like defending Spider-Man. No, because I don't know. That was probably why it remembered his memories, and they don't remember that whole situation. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how we're supposed to deal with Matt being in prison, and doing a season of Daredevil like that. Very excited though. Very interested to see this new direction. Like I'm assuming we're done with Fisk and we're not going to show him anymore. As much as I love Vincent D'Onofrio, I would love to have more Fisk and other things, and maybe not connected. I guess I don't know because I want something to be tied and like there's to be some weight to things. And if Fisk were to keep coming back, especially after this kind of display of brutality, he has to be kept gone. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to be dealing with next season, and I'm super excited and worried for Matt and everybody. So, it's a mixed bag. But guys, that is it for this season of Daredevil Born Again. Oh my god, that was insane. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for the next week, for the next, whenever this comes up and other videos we put up, go ahead and click the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified whenever those go up. And if there's anything you want me to check out, go ahead and put a comment in the comments, right in the comments, and I'll see about checking things out. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you guys next time.